Save big for the season of wonder meets wild fun at Busch Gardens Christmas Town with thrilling rides, dazzling new shows.
What's up? What's up, world? What up? What up? Getting money is the goal. Run it up. If you cross a summit, guarantee you finna pay a toll. Oh yo for a fold. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta flip it. Swing around the city, but you know I'm still on the mission. Gotta get the guap. Yeah. I gotta get the bands. Break it down. Yeah, if you caught up in the jam. 40 acres, guarantee it's finna land. I'm from 813, home of the finesses and the scam. Yeah, I gotta get it, yeah, you know I cannot lose. We gigantic in this world, but we still minuscule. I gotta keep it player, yeah, I gotta keep it cool. Gotta use every avenue and use every tool. You know I gotta get it, yeah, you know I gotta win. It's elite basketball and I'm finna make it spin. Yeah, you know I gotta get it, yeah, I cannot stop. Swiffer, pick her up, her guarantee, it's a mop. I'ma keep picking cause they got their game on lock. Media don't want no static, yeah, I leave them all in shock. You know I'm timeless, don't give a fuck about the clock. You know I gotta get it, I'm a different guy. Yeah, I stay high, and I stay fly. Fuck with me, yeah, high, yeah. Run it up, yeah. Get the bands, break it down if you caught up in the jam. 40 acres, yeah, guarantee it's finna land. Offer 813, homo finesses in the scam. Reparations, trillions of dollars, 40 acres in the mute. We are created equal, yeah, there's no more overrule. I gotta keep it player, yeah, I gotta keep it cool, yeah. Believe in yourself, then things will go far. Do your thing, align yourself with the stars. Hey, yeah, I cannot stop. Swiffer, picker, upper, yeah, it's a mop. I'ma keep picking cause they got the game on lock. Yeah, I'm timeless, I don't give a fuck about the clock. Tick tock, open up the shop. and let me in. I'm trying to get that paper, I'm trying to spin. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Count it up. Get the racks. Get the racks. What's up? I'm on 29%. Y'all gotta ask me any question and I'll answer it. Any question y'all got in the chat, I'll answer. I'll give you. Y'all seen that on TikTok, they be having that dude named Bashar, and he be having events, and then people just ask him questions, and he'll just answer, and he'll give you the keys to the universe. I got the keys to the universe too. Ask me a question, I'll give you the keys to the universe. We intergalactic right now. We all intergalactic. It's intergalactic. Intergalactic. We intergalactic. Cash App money sign pacemaker 23. Cash App money sign pacemaker 23. Let's get it. I'm tired, you tired, we all tired, but we gonna make it though. We gonna make it. Because we can't lose. We can't lose. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
AT&T Business helps me do my job on the fly. It's just go. Thank you. Oh, can you upload this video file?
Yes, I am on it.
Money. First we're gonna get the melody and then we're gonna get the beat. Let's see what happens with the melody real quick. Yeah. At the start of the part of the show. Son of the fire out of the show. La pareja, la buena sí. I got a part, son of the sala part of the show. Son of the sala part of the part of the show. Son of the sheena, la nana sana, part of the show. Shin in the seed, son of the shot, son of the four. One of the shot, yet it out, son of the sea. I got a ananata, one of the key. Living in shot, son of the sala, one of the sea. I got the body, put it aside, I take a little seed. Run it up, get the band, break it down, yeah, we caught up in the jam. 40 acre, guaranteed from the land. I thought it was 3 more from the single scan. Yeah, I gotta get the money, gotta get the guap. Super picker upper, guarantee it's a mob. I'ma keep picking cause I gotta get my live. Me, you don't want that, leave them all in shop. Yeah, run it up, get the guap. Run it up, get the bands, break it down, yeah. Get you caught up in the jam. 48 acres, guaranteed it's from the land. I'm from 813. I'm finesses, scan. Yeah, okay, yeah. Run it up, okay, yeah. Shoot my shot just like Kobe, but don't you ever play me. I'm not so, funny na shana see, lana na sana na chana so, funny na panaki, atara sara to, running na sana she, running na sana na para ko, lana na panaki, lebeda sara so. Yeah, I get the money, yeah, get the bag, then I get the running, yeah, get the dumping, yeah, no assumptions, yeah, have them shake like you cupping, yeah, I told her throw it back, make that ass clap, bend it over, yeah, shake it just like that, left cheek, right cheek, yeah, make it jump, yeah, down that ass fat, yeah, you got it dump, oh yo, 404. Play my part, yeah. Slow my roll. If you cross that 7, guarantee you pay a toll. Yeah, cannot lose, no. Yeah, I gotta win. Elite basketball, hey, yeah, watch it spin. W's in the chat. Told her bend it over, throw it back. Left cheek, right cheek, yeah, make it clap. Panana shana sana, see la shana so. Panana shana. Live it up, one of the son of that, so directed it up, I got that da da sanana para sanana shit. I don't even know what I said, but can I please get some head? Yeah, I said I don't know what I said, but can I please get some head? Universal language, universal language. Hey, it's a universal language. Yeah, just feel the energy. Shanana sanana panana kana show. Lebera barada sarada kara e. Kanana sanana panana pana ya. Sanana sanana ere e. What was that? I don't know. What was that? I don't know. Yeah, they say play my part, but they tell me am I right? Yeah, home improvement, yeah, you know the drill. Truly humble under God, yeah, I fit the bill. Black man in America, and I'm just trying to get a meal. Alright, what else you got? Hold on 1 second. Hold up. Alright, what's up, TikTok Live? We about to take over the world. Y'all want to take over the world? We about to take over the world. This is how you take over the world. First, you got to save the world. First, you got to heal the world. Then you got to save the world. You got to heal the world and then save the world. All these countries around the world that be having conflict, they got to get along. We all got to get along. We got to help each other grow and evolve as a human race. I see, in the past they had North Korea and South Korea. I'm just putting in my 2 cents. I'm about to tell y'all what I think we could do to save the world, but I ain't never been around the world. I only been in one area, stuck in one area, and I'm just going by what I see on television and what I see on this social media. So they had North Korea and South Korea fighting, and I feel like, they could get along. They've been fighting for years. And I was looking, they said North Korea invaded South Korea and invaded the peninsula so they can unify they wanted to unify the peninsula. But if you want to unify something, you shouldn't invade it. You gotta set an appointment. See, I think that's where everybody messed up. You can't, when it comes to an invasion, the other party ain't gonna like the invasion. So what you gotta do is you got to set an appointment and see how y'all both can coexist and how y'all can both feel comfortable on the terrain, and see what resources that you have that the other party don't have, and see the resources and see if y'all can find a way to evenly spread the resources for you to survive and thrive on this earth and on this planet. See, I think North Korea, they don't like the way South Korea do things, and South Korea don't like the way North Korea do things. But at the same time, they can both learn from each other and both find, the inner chi and the inner balance and everything, and they can come together for the right cause and for the human race. See, the president of South Korea, he's more geared towards, human rights. He was more of in the human rights category, trying, that's how he became what he became, because his main focus was human rights. And, the president of North Korea, he just, he wants more of a controlled type of vibe, but at the same time, more of like a military type of vibe. So if a threat does happen, he's ready for anything and everything. But at the same time, it's like, you got to be on the defensive too. So it's a tough thing to get everybody together. But if you believe you could do it, you could do it. Because that's the goal, is to get everybody together and to think about the kids and to think about the children. See, I think, the North Korea, they don't like the whole K-pop situation, which K-pop, I feel like if you want to do K-pop, you do K-pop. If that's what you geared toward, you got to look at the pros and cons of that, and then you also got to look at the pros and cons of, I guess, a dictator. And you got to find a way how to coexist. And that's just me talking from the outside looking in. But I think if you believe in yourself, you could do it. It all starts with yourself, because usually I think that the reason why countries are at war is because they're at war within themselves. And once you fix the internal problem within yourself, you're going to be able to fix the problem among the world, because you're going to be focused on yourself and focused on how to make yourself right. Because if you ain't right, how is the world going to be right? But at the end of the day, it's all love. It is all world peace. You know what I'm saying? And then other countries could look at what y'all doing to coexist and to be better for society, and then they can follow the blueprint. That's all we gotta do. We gotta save the world, you know. Cause the animals, they be looking at it too. The animals, they be observing everything. They see what's going on. They see what's going on. And the animals, they got a higher consciousness too, and they probably got they got ancestors too. They've been here for millions and millions of years. The plants been around here for over 500 million years. The cat's been around here for over 30 million years. The dog's been around here for 15 million years, and humans been around for like 300,000 years. So we could all learn from each other and learn from the species, because it's a wildlife everywhere in every corner of the earth. So once each country figures themselves out internally, they will be able to help the world and heal the world externally. Because going into 2026, we shouldn't be in the killing business. We should be more in the healing business. As a society, as a country, as a world, as a globe, and as a galaxy in the universe. You know, like I say, it ain't even about the earth no more. It's galactic right now. Now we galactic. Now we intergalactic. We intergalactic now. And we got to start thinking about the whole entirety of the universe, because our consciousness is connected to the stars, and it is connected to the universe. And the rest of the universe is seeing how we handle our situations so we can move on to the next phase. And that's what it's about, moving on to the next phase. Yeah, we had a horrible history. The history was horrible, and we should never forget our history, because sometimes you got to look back to see where you can go so you can move forward. But at the same time, it's just, you know, you got to move on to the next phase. And we're gonna make it together as a collective. We a collective. And with us, with black people, we've been scattered around this country, scattered around this globe, and scattered, you know, as far as our family, we've just been scattered. And it's all time for us to put the pieces together and for us to come together. Like right now, my money is low, and I'm literally stranded in the area. Stranded in one area. I can't really move like how I want to move. I can't move how I want to move. But if I believe I can. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to create generational wealth. And I'm going to help heal myself with herbal remedies and use God's nature to cure myself and to elevate to the top and to the next level and on to the next phase. And that's what we have to do as a human race. We have to move on to the next phase in a positive manner, so we don't end up looking like Mars, Mercury, Venus, Pluto, and the rest of those failed planets that was not able to sustain life. When you look at this planet, you see green and you see blue, you see that water. You see that grass, and it looks lovely. It's a nice planet. It's a nice, really nice planet because it has the elements you need to sustain life. And that's one of the greatest planets of all time. See, sometimes we worried about the space, but we haven't even explored all of the water yet. There's so much stuff in the water that we haven't even seen, so we don't even know ourselves because we haven't explored the water. And no telling what's in that water, but I heard if you go deep enough in that water, you're gonna find that vortex. And that vortex might lead back out to space and back out to the consciousness. Even though we do love to go fishing and we love our fish, at some point we're gonna have to respect the fish because there's bigger fish down there that will come up to the surface that you ain't never seen before. And I heard they got sirens down there that make noise and they can lure you into the water. So we still have to take care of the planet and take care of the earth and take care of the water and not contaminate that water. We can't contaminate that water. If you look what's going on, I seen on Google and over there in Gaza, they said that the water is 97% contaminated. There should be no type of contamination in the water. If your water is contaminated, that means your life is going to be contaminated. We can't have contaminated water. It's only 3% of water that you can really drink. It's only 3% of water that you can really drink. And I feel like that's unacceptable. You're not supposed to have 97% of contaminated water. 97%. So the main focus is the water so you don't contaminate that water. Let's get that water uncontaminated so we can thrive and live as a better society, because we got to live off of that water. And if the water is contaminated, how are we going to survive and move on to the next phase in a positive manner? We've been living in a place where the foundation has been hate, and we need to be able to convert that hate into love. Hate has been running the game for a long time. Hate and negativity have been running the game for a long time. And it's up to us to convert our mindset and convert the hate into straight love. But I think the ones that are hate have anxiety because they're afraid of the shift, and they're afraid of the shift of love. You can't be afraid of the shift of love. Don't be afraid, because you're so comfortable in the grounds and you're so comfortable in the hate. You comfortable in the hate, but you gotta get uncomfortable and be able to be comfortable when the hate converts into love, because that was the foundation. But the foundation gotta flip in the right direction. Let's get it.
My parlay just hit on Hard Rock Bet. You withdraw yet? When he's already in my account.
This how we gonna save the world. We gonna save the world. Oh, yeah. We gonna save the world. 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 Yeah. Move on to the next phase. Do your thing. Smoke a pound just so you can maintain. Swerve, but I'm still up in my lane. Yeah, love, yeah, it's time to change. Yeah, I get the guap, yeah, I get the band. Break it down, yeah, if you caught up in the jam. 40 acres, guarantee it's finna land. I'm from 813, home of the finesses and the scam. Yeah, we gotta do it, yeah, we gotta do it for the people. Love, yeah, get rid of the evil. Rid the evil with the sage. Free my dogs out the cage, yeah, it's time to get paid. Reparations, trillions of dollars, 40 acres in the mule. We are created equal, yeah, there's no more overrule. Gotta use every avenue and use every tool, yeah. Oh, yo, 404, yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, I'm moving slow, yeah, they said play my part, yeah, they said slow my roll. If you cross that cell, man, guarantee you pay a toll. Yeah, we gotta elevate, it ain't really no time to fold. Gotta get it, gotta flip it. Swing around the city, but I'm still on a mission. Yeah, I gotta get it, yeah, I know I cannot lose. We gigantic in this world, but still minuscule. Yeah. I told her throw it back, yeah, make it clap. Tick tock, iced out, W's in the chat. Where we gotta get, yeah, we gotta win. Elite basketball, yeah, watch it spin. Yeah, yeah, watch it spin. Hey, yeah, yeah, watch it go. Yeah, 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 I never been. Yeah, 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 I never fall. Yeah, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Cash App, money sign, pace, make it 23. Cash App, money sign, pace, make it 23. Yeah, it's time for everybody to be free. Yeah, yeah. That's something like, that's how we save the world. We local, but we finna be global.
Damn, Kalo, you ballin', my G.
Do animals need a passport? Nah, nah, nah. There's so much room on this earth for everybody. There's enough room on the earth for everybody to be comfortable. It's enough terrain and enough resources for everybody to be comfortable. We all compact and confined into one area. But it's enough space. It's enough room. Alright, that was a lot. 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 Hold on. Commercial break. Commercial break. Hold on. Commercial break. Again, I'm just talking, I'm just getting my 2 cents in there. I'm on 18%. I'm on 18%, and I'm just trying to heal the world the best way I know how to heal the world. Even though I'm only in one area and I'm stuck in one area, and I can only tell you what I see on social media and television. I actually haven't experienced or been to these places in person, but I'm just telling you what I see from my lens. It's time for us to all come together. When there's a will, there's a way. And I feel like the world already knows how to solve the world's problems, but they don't want to solve it because there is so much money in the not solving the problem. So it's all about the money. It's all about the cash, all about the money. But it could still be all about the money, but if you could find a better way to utilize the money, where the money is more incorporated and in tune with nature and with the way things should be. Because if you're using the money to go against the mode of the nature and the mode of the universe and the mode of how things are supposed to be ran, then it's just a recipe for disaster. And you want the recipe, but you don't want the recipe for disaster. That's the thing. You don't. If you're gonna cook, you need the right recipe, and the right recipe is to be more herbal. More on the green side. And I know we make a lot of money off of eating the animals, which I love animal. Matter of fact, I just had some chicken wings. I had some chicken wings in the chicken roast this morning. But I think one day we're gonna have to get to a point where we eating, more of the food that grows from the earth. Get your bread, get your vegetables and everything. And I know it's gonna be tough. It's real tough because we love our animals. We love the chicken. Especially coming up this Thanksgiving, we love the chitlins. But I think we got to be more on the collard green type of on the collard green type of side. You know, that honey baked ham, you know, I don't eat pork, but that honey baked ham, that, you know, sometimes it's tough when that honey baked ham come around. But in order for us to evolve and to grow as a human race and to grow as a planet, I think we have to appreciate and respect all species and all life that's on this earth. And then, but we think about the plants are life too, but the plants can grow back and it's always gonna recycle. Even though you eat the plants, it's still alive within you. And it's always gonna grow. It's always gonna grow. It's gonna keep growing. We gotta appreciate and respect all the animals, but that's tough because, you know, this whole cycle that we in, you gotta build it brick by brick. You gotta take baby steps and figure out how to move on to the next phase. I think I just saved the world. I saved the world. So I think it's time for me to get some pussy. After I say the word, I think once you say the word, you get the girl. That's the main goal. Back in the day, we didn't care about the fancy cars and the fancy restaurants. We were just protectors and providers. We had to go gather the food, come back with food. Whoever had the most food got that woman. That's what it was.
But sometimes you forget to set it for every point. That's where auto learn comes in. Crack it.
Hold on. Let me find another beat.
Hyundai Sonata versus Nissan Altima. Look what Sonata has and what Altima.
Yeah, I smoke a lot, but I don't give a fuck. We bout to be natural, yeah, that's what's up. They say it's a struggle, but it's easy like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's time to get that ice, yeah, it's time to get that gold. Don't play with me, yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta flip it. Yeah, we swinging around the city, but we on a mission. Yeah, I can't lose. Gigantic in the world, but we still minuscule. I gotta keep it player, yeah, I gotta keep it cool. We gotta use every avenue and every tool. Yeah, TikTok, open up the shop, W's in the chat. Damn, she got a bad ass, throw it back. Yeah, I got the one, yeah, I got the racks. I run it up cause it's too real. Home improvement, yeah, you know the drill. Truly humble under God, yeah, you know I fit the bill. Yeah, they telling me to chill, but I gotta go. AP bust down, yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, I'm moving fast, but moving kinda slow. Yeah, shout it bad. Yeah, she from Tampa and she from the O. Yeah. Hey, it's time to get paid. Ready evil with it, say, bring my dogs out the cage. Yeah, it's time to get paid. Yeah, I'm from set the ball and it's time to elevate. Yeah, it's time to get the money. Yeah, it's time to get the guap. Yeah, it's time to get the bands. Break it down. Yeah, if you caught up in the jam, 40 acres, guarantee it's been the land. I'm from 813, humble finesses in the scan. I took it early, put that money in my hand. Cause it's time to get the guap. And I'ma keep picking cause they got the game on lock. Media don't want no static, yeah, I leave them on the shock. And I told y'all timeless, don't give a fuck about a clock. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real. Home improvement, ayy, yeah, you know the drill. Truly humble under God.